Hey, welcome back. Tonight's project is something a little different. I wanted to have a go at drawing an anthro character and quickly settled on a rebel lion, once the king of the jungle, though he lived in the savannah, and now the king of the streets, the urban jungle. Stick around to the end to see the final piece. So I went onto Unsplash and collected some reference images. I started thinking about what a rebel lion might look like. I forget what exactly I used for my search keywords, but I find this picture of a cool looking guy with dreadlocks, a chest tattoo and a chain, carrying a bat. And I thought, this is the pose I want. I particularly like the chain and the leather jacket. I used a picture of a soldier to get the expression I wanted and decided to give him a different weapon. I started off by sketching in the overall pose. I decided early on this was going to be a lineless piece, so there'd be no need for line art. Once the sketch was done, I started in on the head. For this one, I followed the approach of blocking in the colour and then adding in the highlight, shading and smaller details before moving on to the next bit. I decided to substitute a partially shaved mane for the dreadlocks running from the front of the head down the back. Honestly, I think the most fun bit on this piece was making the leather jacket. Trying to get all the little shadows and the wrinkles and the sheen of the light shining on it. It was fun trying to make it look real as possible anyway. The chain was probably the trickiest bit, as you've got a very small surface area to work off of, to fit in both the darker areas and the shiny highlights. As I wasn't including the respirator, I altered the pose of the hand holding the chain. I also considered adding goggles at one point, but felt this would make his hairline too busy. For his tattoo, I settled on a lion skull, seeing as a common tattoo among humans is a human skull, so figured this would make a good equivalent. The last things I did were blocking in and shading the weapon and making the background. I settled on a deep purplish colour with drips coming down from above, as I felt it gave it a suitably moody vibe. And with that, I was done. Let's have a look at the final piece.